A community grieving. Tonight on NewsLink Indiana, 3 Fulton County children are dead after being struck at the bus stop this morning. We'll have the latest on the charges that the driver is facing tonight.
And Muncie Community Schools speaking out. A new charter school could be coming to Muncie, but MCS says it's not needed. The district's reasoning tonight.
Rain is moving in tonight, but how much are we going to get for the next couple of days? Tune in later and find out.
From the heart of Ball State University, live from the Unified Media Newsroom, NewsLink Indiana starts right now.
And good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here with us tonight. I'm Tyler Brummett.
And I'm Zoe DeWiggins.
We begin tonight with developing news out of north central Indiana this evening.
Yeah, 3 children, all siblings, are dead after being hit by a pickup truck at a bus stop this morning near Rochester. NewsLink Indiana's Tanner Holbrook is live in the newsroom with the latest developments. Tanner?
Zoe and Tyler, good evening. Yeah, we're now able to report that 24-year-old Alyssa Shepard has been charged with reckless homicide. She allegedly hit Xander and Mason Ingalls and their 9-year-old sister Olivia Stahl. They were boarding a school bus at the time of the accident, and Governor Eric Holcomb has since released a statement on Twitter. He says, "Words cannot express the depth of sorrow Janet and I feel, which only pales in comparison to what family, friends, teachers, classmates, and community are feeling right now." Police have confirmed that the stop sign arm of that bus was extended out during the time of the accident. Another child, 11-year-old Maverick Lowe, was transported to a Fort Wayne area hospital with serious injuries. We're able to tell you tonight that he's now in surgery. For now, live in the newsroom, Tanner Holbrook, NewsLink, Indiana.
Thank you, Tanner. Police have confirmed all of the children attended Mentone Elementary School in Kosciuszko County. We will continue to follow this story and bring any developments to you on air and online at ballstatedaily.com.
Now to a story we broke online this morning. A man is in jail after allegedly stabbing his roommate in the 1600 block of North New York Avenue early this morning. 21-year-old Matthew Wallen faces charges of aggravated battery and battery with a deadly weapon. Court documents say he was arguing with his roommate and came home Monday night with a hunting knife. Wallen began moving items out to his car and his roommates went on the porch. One roommate told police Wallen charged at him as he stood on the porch. He was taken to the hospital with 4 stab wounds. Wallen's bond is set at $25,000. And also tonight, police in Williamsburg are investigating the death of a man following a farming accident. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office says 27-year-old Jonathan Jesse Martin was found dead by emergency crews Monday. Police say a family member found Martin entangled in tractor-powered corn picker. Martin was operating the picker and was trapped while cleaning the machine. We will continue to follow this story and bring you the latest as it becomes available.
New on NewsLink tonight, an update to a story we brought you last week. Muncie Community Schools is asking the Indiana Charter School Board to deny an application from Way Academy. Way Academy is trying to open a new charter school in Muncie. MCS says any of the proposed programming the Academy wants to bring to Muncie is already offered. They also say the Academy lacks any, quote, solid local representation. Way Academy currently operates 3 other charter schools in Detroit.
Now, Zoe, as election night across the country is just 1 week away, Indiana Senate candidates faced off in one final debate.
Yeah, Democrat Joe Donnelly, Republican Mike Braun, and Libertarian Lucy Brinton took the stage earlier this evening in Indianapolis. Donnelly opened the debate saying Braun is going after health care while giving himself more money. Braun fired back saying Donnelly talks a good game but doesn't act, and Brinton says she will uphold the Constitution.
Now stay with NewsLink Indiana as your election headquarters for 2018. We'll have live team coverage beginning at 9 o'clock Tuesday, November 6th, with results from across Delaware County and the state. Again, that will be next Tuesday evening, November 6th, beginning at 9 o'clock. And as we transition now to our weather, Zoe, for us today, it was a beautiful day outside, just gorgeous out there. And it was also a nice day to just get out there and vote.
Yeah, absolutely. We had some great weather today, and the time to do early voting is running out. So if you have not done that yet, you better get that done. But I'm hoping Morgan Strackbine can tell us that this good weather is hanging on, but I don't know that she's going to be able to.
Yes, we did have a beautiful day today out there, but we definitely do have some rain coming in. We can see the system starting to push through Illinois, even starting to peak in the northwestern parts of the region, and that's going to be coming through overnight tonight. But we are pretty warm still tonight. 67 down in Terre Haute and 67 down in Evansville. How much rain are we going to get? I will time that out in my full forecast coming up.
President Trump zeroing in on immigration tonight, motivating Republicans, especially in some crucial border state races.
Yeah, in a new interview, he's made a controversial promise regarding the idea of birthright citizenship that's in direct conflict with the Constitution. Karen Kafer reports tonight from Washington.
President Trump says he'll use an executive order to end the right to citizenship for children born to non-citizens and undocumented immigrants on U.S. soil.
A person comes in, has a baby, and the baby is essentially a citizen of the United States for 85 years with all of those benefits. It's ridiculous.
Such a proposal would face immediate legal challenges. The 14th Amendment of the Constitution says all persons born in the U.S. are citizens of the U.S. The president's comments came in an interview with Axios released Tuesday, 1 week before Election Day, as he seizes on immigration in closing arguments to voters. On Monday, the White House announced the deployment of 5,200 troops to the border with Mexico, as thousands of Central American migrants make their way toward the U.S.
The president is simply determined to make sure that we've got the manpower on the border to provide the support as appropriate to the Border Patrol, to continue to harden our border to ensure that the people that are applying into our country are doing so through ports of entry and under the color of the law.
While Trump believes the issue will energize the GOP in border states with key Senate races, others say it could alienate moderate Republicans in key suburban House races.
We've put more money into veterans care, NIH funding, battling the opiate epidemic. We should be talking about those issues, and we should be reminding voters of the positive things that we have done, not doing this, doom and gloom immigration stuff.
On Wednesday, the president kicks off a stretch of 11 rallies in 6 days. In Washington, I'm Karen Kafer.
Also, the first funerals began today for the 11 victims of the mass shooting at Tree of Life Synagogue. The president and the first family arrived in Pennsylvania this afternoon to pay their respects. However, several local lawmakers, including the governor and Pittsburgh's mayor, declined invitations to meet with the president. Mayor Bill Peduto says Tuesday's visit was too early. In Wisconsin today, former Vice President Joe Biden said words matter.
11 murdered in cold blood for one reason, because they were Jewish. No other reason. Folks, we got to recognize that words matter. Words matter.
46-year-old Robert Bowers is facing 29 charges after he opened fire in the synagogue and could face the death penalty if convicted.
Trick-or-treaters will be out in full force tomorrow night. Meet one local family whose Halloween decorations continue to change just ahead.
And get ready for those trick-or-treaters, the times you should expect to see kids out and about. Stay with us.
No more, he didn't mean it.
No more, she seems fine to me.
No more, not my problem.
No more, she was drunk.
No more, he was drunk.
No more, she was asking for it.
No more, he didn't mean it.
No more, why didn't she tell anyone? No more, we don't talk about that.
No more bystanding.
No more ignorance.
No more excuses.
No more.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, poop already! You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
After retiring from the NFL, I've been able to spend a lot more time coaching my daughter's basketball teams. It's something I love to do. Through our games and our tournaments, we see all types of coaching, good and bad. And it begs the question, do we really know who's coaching our kids? Do they have the proper training and screening it would take for me to be comfortable with my daughters playing for that coach? Our Youth Basketball Association made the decision to use trusted coaches to screen and train all of our coaches. I'm a trusted coach. Are you?
And welcome back to NewsLink Indiana. Business owners in Muncie now have a new way to promote inclusiveness within their space.
NewsLink Indiana's Katie McDonald shows us how one Muncie business is using one of their products to help.
The Muncie Map Company shows support of the LGBT community by giving away free stickers for other local businesses to put on their doors. The stickers help members of the LGBT community feel welcome in this time of terror, says business owner Andy Shears.
Minor thing I could do is put a small sign on our window, which is out there, that says, hey, everybody's welcome here, because everybody is. It's silly that that's a political statement today.
The stickers are welcome to any local business that wants to show support and positivity. Muncie Maps co-owner Amy Shears says the stickers will show that there are businesses that are inclusive to all.
By doing this, we just feel like hopefully it'll make everyone feel included, because unfortunately there has been things in the past where businesses have been unkind to trans and LGBT plus people.
The All Welcome Here stickers are free and available to any local business. You can attain one of these stickers by going to the Muncie Map Company Facebook page and commenting on their previous post. In Muncie, Katie McDonald, NewsLink Indiana.
And if your business would like an All Are Welcome Here sticker, you can visit the store at 111 East Adams Street.
Parents and children around the country are preparing for Halloween tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. NewsLink Indiana's Marley Thomas introduces us to one family who is going all out for the holiday.
Spiders, cobwebs, and skeletons. With Halloween just one day away, yards across the country are looking spooky, especially a family's yard here in Muncie. The Krieger family has made Halloween decorating become a family tradition.
I mean, it's my favorite holiday, and my kids, it turned into their favorite holiday too.
It's quite the family activity here. Everyone is involved with Halloween decorating. Actually, these skeletons get moved in different positions almost every night. This family takes Halloween very seriously.
With the skeletons, we've turned it into a elf on the shelf kind of thing, and so we put them to bed and then we come outside and do the skeletons as they're sleeping. And then whenever they wake up in the morning, they come out here to see what the skeletons are doing.
Last year, the Muncie family started their decorating tradition with a couple of skeletons, but it didn't end there.
And then the next day they said, I want them climbing on the house. And I'm like, we could do this too, I think. So we had them climbing on the house, and then the neighbors kind of caught wind of it, and they were like, I love how you're changing it every single day. And
a tradition that started last year will continue to expand throughout the years. In Muncie, Marley Thomas, NewsLink, Indiana.
And we are less than 24 hours away from trick-or-treating here in Delaware County. Depending on where you live, here are the times that you can go door to door, Zoe.
Trick-or-treating hours for Muncie kids are from 5 to 9 tomorrow evening, but if you're in Yorktown, times are from 6 to 8. And in Daleville, trick-or-treat hours are running from 5 to 8 tomorrow night. Candy corn, Almond Joy, Tootsie Rolls, no matter what candy you get that you don't like on Halloween, Reese's has come up with a clever way to help you exchange it.
Yeah, check this out. You can trade it for peanut butter cups starting Wednesday. A Reese's candy converter will be set up on 5th Avenue in New York City. The machine will take your unwanted candy and swap it for Reese's peanut butter cups. The company says that the machine will exchange up to 10,000 cups for 5 hours, so if you plan to use it, you better get there early and get a ticket to New York. All right, and Morgan, what do we have coming up tonight in weather?
Yes, expect some increasing rain chances through the next couple of days. As you can see right there, we got a pretty intense rain chance for Wednesday and Thursday, but I'll time out the best chance for rain to come just coming up after the break.
For those who serve today and those who served before them, for those whose sacrifice will never end, the Gary Sinise Foundation shows its gratitude through entertainment, outreach, and life-changing support. We can never give enough, but we can always give a little more. Find out how you can donate at GarySiniseFoundation.org.
Do-over. Some things you... A safety step could mean the difference between a close call and a call to 911. Simple steps save lives.
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
Job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Though, Morgan, we can have some treats in our forecast, do we?
Yes, we do shed a little bit of light on the situation for trick-or-treating, at least tomorrow. Just now here in Muncie, we're at 63 degrees, which is pretty much above average in our average. p.m., which is pretty warm, and all around the state, we're feeling warm. So pretty with those southwest winds increasing a little. Cold front moving in that is going to bring us rain, and that's going to be. We can see this on our live radar right now as it is starting to make. Be tracking into the early hours of the morning tomorrow. Walking to class, you might want to have our best chance of rain is going to be yellow light. When you're on. Like, is it going to be raining when you're trick-or-treating? Showers and be in the 50s. Some light drizzle while you're out there shouldn't ruin any plans. A pretty nice lineup, but a lot of rain definitely. 60 degrees is going to be our high. Thursday, 48. Our high is going to be rain and mostly chance of rain as well. Conditions, and then Sunday mostly cloudy is going to return with our start of our work week, where we're going to have some rainy conditions returning as well. So do got a lot of soggy to us. So
yeah, I guess, Morgan, you could say the trick in that forecast is all the rain. The treat, though, those warm temperatures, we definitely love those.
Yes, yes, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. Unfortunately, not a big fan of that, but
I'm pretty excited for that. An arena and Ball State in second, so we'll have that and more coming.
Isn't this Adam? To everything.
You never have to pay to play.
What's the matter, Adam?
Now, but when my own this Cocker Spaniel got tried a little bit, but and I'm ready to give unconditional love, even if you put a lampshade on my head.
Sure.
I make learning a privilege. A tool, not an obstacle. Easy, and giving up, impossible. Project feel like a fresh thought. Common. I'm a teacher.
Basketball season is only a few days away for another successful season. But two members off the bench and on the court.
My name is Troy Hirschman. I primarily is doing our pre-practice setup. Actually worked as a student and worked so I've been around a little bit. It's just some type of ankle protection, whether it be taping or a brace. So some guys wear braces. Sprain your ankle, but hopefully untaped or unbraced to being out 2 weeks or a week and a half if you are taped or braced.
We call him Uncle T around here, so Uncle T. He does a little. Above and beyond for us.
My name's Eternity, and this is my first semester in the athletic training program here. First preceptor. I'm with men's basketball. About an hour early before practice, and I help Troy get stuff. Arena. So we have to wait for the players to come in here. We tape them up, do to start, and then head out there.
Game against the University of Indy. Earlier this afternoon, the Mid-American Conference released their preseason men's basketball rankings. The poll is conducted by a collection of coaches and media members' votes. Ball State is projected to finish second in the MAC West behind Eastern Michigan. Buffalo finished on top of the MAC East Division, coming off of last season's run to the round of 32 in the NCAA tournament. Ball State senior Taylor Persons was also named to the preseason. The Cardinals will hit the hardwood this season for their opener against Indiana. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely ecstatic about this upcoming season, and I can't wait to get out to some games and maybe see some more buzzer beaters from Taylor Persons himself.
Yeah, hopefully we can get those buzzer beaters. Also, let's try to prove those rankings wrong. Let's try to finish #1.
Exactly.
sure.
I'm excited to hear that we're second on the rankings, but you know, I think we're really first. I think we can come above Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, we're definitely going to give them a run for their money, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Blake. The theaters.
And also, which 90s TV show teacher continued to prove that he's not someone to mess with?
Did you know 2.4 million loving shelterpetproject.org listener named a cat. Cerulo is a Sounds just like your local shelters and rescues and go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
Problem. We go looking for them. We surround a community's and we fight. United Way. Education and financial stability.
It doesn't take a scientist to cure hunger or a fancy economist to create safe housing. It takes imagination, creativity, sweat equity. And I think of kids going to school hungry. Hunger, homelessness. We could fix this. Help out.
Here's your sandwich, miss.
Oh, thank you.
Boiling water, sir.
And welcome back to NewsLink Indiana. Now, Zoe, it is time to take a look at what is trending tonight.
Yes, joining us now is NewsLink Indiana's
tonight.
Great, how are you?
I'm great. So I know surprised the box office sales this past surprisingly successful weekend for the box office were Venom, A Star is Born, and at number to see the reunion between Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers, considering the $32 million that this movie made this past weekend. And Jamie Lee Curtis is not the only one trying to keep intruders out of her home. William Daniels, or better known as Mr. Feeney from the hit 90s TV show Boy Meets World, had to fight off an unwanted visitor at his San Fernando Valley home on Saturday. Was with his wife, heard someone force open his back door, and he quickly Matthews was quick to take to Twitter to let everyone know Mr. Feeney is not someone to mess with. And guys, I love this story. I think it's so awesome, you know. Years old and still fighting some people off.
Show because it's in the past. It's so much fun. So much fun. I, number one, have not seen the new Halloween movie. I definitely want to see it, but I have seen A Star is Born.
The songs from the movie, but I haven't seen the movie yet either, so I really, you know, need to get out to the theaters to see some of those.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Katie. And now let's take a final look at weather.
Yes, now for tomorrow, I know the big question is it going to be rainy for the night? Now, we will start out with some scattered showers throughout the day, and it will become more isolated towards the end of the night near our trick-or-treat hours. We're here in Muncie. They are 5 to 9 p.m. We should just be seeing some light rain, some light drizzles, so it shouldn't ruin any trick-or-treat plans for tomorrow, so definitely go out there and enjoy the night. Now for the rest of your 7 days, we do got a soggy forecast for Thursday, whereas where our best chance of rain is going to be for a major washout. Now for Friday, the rain is nice weekend.
All right, well, thank you, Morgan. That's all tonight for NewsLink Indiana. Be sure to join us again tomorrow at noon on Facebook Live for the very latest.
And for news anytime, anywhere, go to ballstatedaily.com. Have a great night, everyone.
You've been watching NewsLink Indiana.
in high definition.